A brush fire that's burning acres of Shamrock Park in Venice. This is the second fire at that park in just 2 weeks.
Shamrock Park is off of Shamrock Drive. The cause of the brush fire is still under investigation, but firefighters are calling it suspicious. ABC 7's Jess Dowdrick is live on the scene with a look at the damage and the latest on the investigation. Jess.
Good evening, Haley and Scott. What you can see behind me is just a small portion of the damage done here at Shamrock Park. Things are still smoldering. The Sarasota Sheriff's Department unloaded at least 10 gallons of water on the place today via helicopter. And firefighters, of course, were on the scene all day. Charcoaled palm trees, sand coated with ashes. This is all that's left of nearly 4 acres of Shamrock Park. And what started the blaze is still a mystery.
It's suspicious. This is the second fire now in 2 weeks that we've had out here. So there's a lot of kids in the area. So, that's one possibility of the cause.
There are still smoke and flames, but the fire is contained. Firefighter Jay Bailey was still on the scene Tuesday, keeping an eye on it all.
Well, we'll probably end up monitoring this for several more days. Sometimes these areas will smolder. They look like they're out, then it'll kind of flare up a little bit more.
Luckily, no one was hurt and there wasn't any property damage. And all of the animals that live here seem to have escaped the flames.
We didn't see any evidence of any mortality with animals out here at all. So we've walked the area several times.
All of the trails remain open and people are flocking to Shamrock Park as usual. Some just learning about the fire for the first time.
I could smell, the fire and we're like, oh my gosh, what's going on?
Others witnessed the flames in person. Ashley Yust and her family live just 3 miles away.
It was a little scary just because we live so close. We didn't know how that was going to affect, us, and we love this park. We come here all the time.
It was Monday night's wind and low humidity that Bailey says helped the flames spread quickly. But in less than 2 hours, the fire was contained. He says it won't be too long before the brush regrows.
Once we start getting the rains, the grasses will start coming up and the shrubs will start greening up again. And within a year, you probably won't be able to tell it even burned.
It's that dry time of year, so firefighters are asking that you just take a little bit of extra precaution. Again, 2 fires at this park alone in just 2 weeks. They're asking that you keep a close eye on any bonfires that you might have. Also, your children, make sure that you know what they are doing. And if you see anything or anyone suspicious, make sure that you report it to authorities. In Venice, Jess Dowdrick, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.